Hi everyone. I know there's been a lot of information going around at the moment about what you need to do to prepare your business continuity plan or emergency planning or pandemic planning, and it's just so overwhelming. I know my inbox has just been completely inundated with advice. So I wanted to steer clear of that today and do something a little bit different. I just wanted to let you know what's happening here in New Zealand and give you the opportunity to share what's happening in your hometown and what's happening in your life, what's important to you at the moment, so we could just get a bit of that connection going again now that we are all, a lot of us are stuck at home. So New Zealand actually hasn't quite reached that stage. We have 67 cases, so still pretty early days, but they are climbing quickly. And my children are still going to school. Schools are still open, and their gymnastics class is still open as well. So things feel a little bit unusual, but not too different to the norm. The Prime Minister has suggested that people work from home if they can, and my work at the ambulance service have issued a statement just to their staff to say to speak to your line manager. So I'm still waiting to see if I need to go into work on Monday or not, because usually I work in the office 3 days a week and 2 days from home. So working from home is not an issue for me, but if they need me in the office, then I'm happy to go in at this stage. In terms of our job security and things like that, we are pretty lucky. So I have my business continuity planning business, which is particularly relevant at the moment, but it's not booming or going crazy like some people have been asking. It's just ticking along. I also work for the ambulance service, so I feel like my job security is pretty safe. My husband works in freight, so that's good. So yeah, it'll be great to hear about what's happening with your situation, what's happening in your country. I was speaking to a potential client the other day who lives in Sri Lanka, so it was really interesting to hear about how they were coping with it. He said that they had put in some public holidays in place, so everybody had to stay home for a week, and that their schools were closed. So it's really interesting to hear about how different people are handling the situation around the world, and also about how it's affecting your personal life. So I hope you will drop your story below and we can just have a chat. I know I've spoken to a lot of you over the last couple of years personally, so I feel like I know you, and it would be great to hear how things are going for you. And also finally, if anyone's actually had COVID-19, what their experience of that was. So stay safe, good luck, try not to get overwhelmed with all the advice.
If you are preparing a business continuity plan, save time using our online template. You can view a 2-minute video demonstration at bcpbuilder.com/join now.